everyone. Welcome to your stretch break. I am Katelyn. Thank you so much for joining today. Today's class, if you have one available, grab a tennis ball or a trigger point ball. If you don't have one, that is just fine. I will give you multiple options. So today's class is 15 minutes long. And again, thank you for joining. We are going to start on all fours on the ground, going into some cat and cow first. So rounding your spine, tucking your chin, rounding that back up, make it nice and exaggerated, pushing your palms into the ground, and then dropping at your belly, chin up, head up, shoulders back down. Good. Exhaling into cat. Inhaling into cow. Just back and forth here a few times. Really working the motion through your vertebrae, your back, through your shoulders. Wonderful. From there, we're going to step back into a plank position. You're going to lift that right leg, bring it underneath into pigeon, and then relax down into it. With every breath, try to just relax a little bit deeper into this pose. If you feel any pulling or if it's too tight, just move yourself back up a little bit. Wonderful. We'll tuck our toes under, press back up to that plank, step back, and then we'll switch to the other side. Again, relaxing with each breath. Wonderful. Pushing up into a plank position, stepping back, and then knees can come down to the ground. So if you do have a ball today, we're going to work on our quads next. So you'll put the ball right underneath one of your legs. Find the spot that feels tight, and then relax into it. If you don't have a ball, you're going to turn to the side and go into a quad stretch here. So pushing that hip forward, slightly pulling that knee back. Okay, so choose one of the options. If you don't feel a spot that's tight, move that ball around a little bit. Get it onto your IT band, which you'll probably really feel like I do. Good, you can move it to another position. If you're doing a quad stretch, you can do another wrap here. So extend out and then come back in. Perfect. Okay, coming back up, switching over to the other side. So either rolling to the other side of the quad stretch or just moving the ball to the other side. Find the spot that feels tight and relax into it there. If it feels painful, lift yourself off a little bit so that it's not quite as intense. Good, going into another rep, you're into that quad stretch, moving the ball. You're going with trigger point for today. Wonderful. Okay, rolling on out of it, we are going to go into some shoulder mobility. So taking the ball, if you have one, putting it underneath your shoulder. So you don't want it on your shoulder blade, you want it on the inside and below your shoulder. We're just going to go down and up here like a single arm lat pull down. If you don't have a ball, you're going to do the same motion with that arm. Just trying to pull back and down, opening up that shoulder and your chest. If you have that ball available, I'll feel it a little bit more. Good. We're going to go for 3 more reps here, pulling down. One more. Awesome. Then you're going to switch over to your other side. Same thing there. Working on that shoulder mobility, going down and pulling up. Again, making sure you're not getting it on your shoulder blade, underneath, and the inside of your shoulder, towards your spine. Going for 5 reps here. Wonderful. Okay. Rolling that up, we are going to go to a figure 4 stretch. So you'll take your right leg, put it over your left leg, and then push up into it. If you do have a ball, feel free to put it underneath your glute here, and it will be a little bit more intense. So sitting on it, you can push yourself off, and you should feel a really nice stretch to that hip. If you don't have the ball, you're just going to push yourself towards those legs, getting a really nice stretch through your hip. Good. You can move it around just a little bit on the ball. This one might be intense. That's okay. Lift yourself off as needed. Perfect. And then we'll switch on over to the other side. So left leg up, internally rotate it, and press yourself toward your leg, or put the ball under. So you do want to feel some tension with the trigger point ball, but you don't want it to be extremely painful. You want to find that right amount of tension to release. Wonderful. Okay, for now we're going to get rid of the ball. We're going to come into a butterfly position. So feet together, rounding the spine, dropping your head, just relax into it. So you're opening up your hips here, feeling a nice little stretch to your back and spine, and then just relaxing at your neck, dropping your head towards your feet. Good. Coming back up, extend that right leg. Nice and straight, left leg can be in, and you're going to reach up and over in alignment with this leg. Feeling a nice stretch all the way through your shoulder, chest, down through your ribs. Good. We're going to bring our elbow down and reach back the opposite way. And then pull that arm slightly behind your head. Feel a nice stretch of that shoulder and through your chest. Good. Back over, reaching across. And then back, reverse. Wonderful. We'll switch over to the other side. So left leg extended, right leg in, reaching up and over. And then reverse. Up and over. And reverse. From here, we're just gonna bring our feet into a cross-leg position. We'll take our right arm, bring it over our left knee, then add in some hip rotation. Looking over that left shoulder, trying to keep your spine nice and straight. Sitting up tall. Good, we'll switch it over to the other side. So left arm over your right shoulder, right leg. Good, let's go side to side for time. Good, we're gonna come back onto the ground for the last couple minutes here today. We'll bring one knee into our chest and go right knee in. And then we're gonna extend that leg, grabbing behind our hamstring, pulling in. Nice hamstring stretch here. Want, you can twist at your ankle, both directions. Good, then we're gonna take that leg, arms come out to the side, drop your leg across the body and just relax, stacked hips. Trying to bring both shoulder blades down to the ground. Nice spinal twist here. Good, we'll bring that knee back in one more time. Give it a little pinch and then drop it down. We'll switch on over to our other side. So left knee in, pull into your chest. And then extend that leg, grabbing behind your hamstring, pulling in, hamstring stretch. Wonderful, drop that leg over your body, stacking your hips, both shoulders coming down to the ground. Breathing into this twist. Good, pulling your knee in, give it a pinch, bring that other leg in, wrapping your arms around, rolling side to side if that feels good for you today. Or just holding if you'd like. Wonderful, rolling that up. Thank you so much for joining today. We have classes tomorrow, and then we are off Thursday and Friday. So have a wonderful holiday and hope to see you all again soon. Thank you.